$8 million to promote LGBTQI plus in the African nation of Lesotho, which nobody has ever heard of.
When Donald Trump addressed the US Congress with his 1 hour and 40-minute long monologue, replete with familiar exaggerations, a lot of points stood out. But one offhanded comment particularly hit a nerve.
Just listen to some of the appalling waste we have already identified. $8 million to promote LGBTQI plus in the African nation of Lesotho, which nobody has ever heard of.
Lesotho, which nobody has ever heard of. That's what Donald Trump, the President of the United States and arguably the most powerful leader in the world, said about another sovereign nation. This in his first speech since his return to the Oval Office. This cheeky remark came as he listed the cuts made to so-called wasteful expenditure.
Ending the flagrant waste of taxpayer dollars.
It elicited laughter from some US lawmakers, but many people are not indulging in this celebration of ignorance, including the Basotho. That's what people from Lesotho are called. Now, of course, we don't expect Donald Trump to know that, but his comments have obviously angered Lesotho residents.
President Trump saying he's never heard of us, well, that doesn't make sense to me because the US has an embassy here in Maseru, and to me that says there's relations between the two nations.
People are taking to social media, sharing facts about Lesotho, saying that, of course, he's too busy golfing to notice, when apparently many of the T-shirts he loves are made in the country he barely knows about. Their government echoes a similar sentiment. According to reports, Lesotho's Foreign Affairs Minister, Lejon Mpotjoane, was shocked and embarrassed by the comments. He has vowed that Lesotho is not taking this matter lightly. The country will also send an official protest letter to Washington and would be happy to invite the president as well as the rest of the world to come to Lesotho. But let's start small. Here are some things Donald Trump and the world should know about the country. That Lesotho gets $8 million to promote LGBTQI+, but local advocacy groups refute it. In fact, much of the US aid money goes towards HIV prevention in the nation. Slashing it has sparked fears of the disease's resurgence. While Trump may not care about Lesotho, two people certainly do. First, Britain's unnecessary prince, Harry. Like the UK, Lesotho is a constitutional monarchy. Harry is close friends with the brother of their current king and visits the country often. Another person who can definitely point Lesotho on the map is President Xi Jinping. Because China, Washington's main rival for influence in Africa, has built much of the country's infrastructure. Plus, Chinese businesses have long been present in the country, making Lesotho the largest sub-Saharan African exporter of garments to the United States, with goods worth $240 million. That sounds like something the President of the US should know about. According to him, Lesotho may be the country that nobody has ever heard of.